Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Thank you very much for all the subscribers and viewers. Everyone loves to watch movies, cinemas. But there is a company which changed the viewing experience for all the cinema lovers. And the name of that company is PVR Cinemas. P stands for Priya Exhibitors Limited. It's an Indian company. VR stands for Village Roadshow. It's an Australian company. Both together started this company. And the current managing director for this company is Mr. Ajay Bijli. Ajay's grandfather started a company called ATC, Amritsar Transport Company, long ago. On his demise, Ajay's father got this business and he expanded that business. They moved from Amritsar to Delhi. He kept the head office in Delhi. They were having around 65 offices in India and they were covering around 300 destinations. It was a big company in those days. But Ajay was not at all interested in this business. Ajay's father bought a cinema hall called Priya Cinema Hall. Ajay was very much interested in the cinema business. In 1990, he been to Orlando in the United States of America and saw a multiplex over there. And he got stunned and got very surprised with the kind of ambience. And he thought to himself, why don't we create this kind of ambience in India? He came back to India with very good plans. He started developing that Priya Cinema Hall. He gave uniform to his employees. The cleanliness was well maintained in the theatre. He was the first one who introduced the Dolby Digital sound system to India, and he started displaying Hollywood movies instead of Bollywood movies in Delhi. With all these changes, this theatre was running successfully. But in 1992, very sadly, Ajay's father passed away. And he called his mother's brother and told him to take over this ATC business. And he is very much interested in this cinema business. So he told him that I will look after this cinema business. The Priya Cinema Hall was running successfully. Somehow, he got a call from Village Roadshow, an Australian company, a big entertainment company from Australia. They were looking for a medium to reach India to construct multiplexes in India, and they considered Ajay Bijli was the medium. They called him and made an agreement with him that they will invest money in this business, and they started together as PVR Cinemas. And they even accepted a profit ratio of 60:40. 60 to Village Roadshow and 40 to Priya Exhibitors Limited. So it was a very good deal for Ajay Bijli. And Ajay Bijli came back to India and started constructing multiplexes in India. And he constructed the first multiplex in India called PVR Saket with 4 screens in Delhi. So the Indian people for the first time experienced a multiplex in India. He launched one more multiplex with 11 screens in Delhi. After that, very sadly, this terrorist attack, 9/11 attacks happened in the world, and Village Roadshow decided to scale down their operations throughout the world. They called Ajay Bijli and told him that we are not going to continue this business. We want to scale down our operations. We want to restrict ourselves to only Australia. So they quit. And Ajay Bijli don't know what to do because he don't have enough money to construct multiplexes like that. He was very, very disappointed. Everything was going very good to him and this happened to him. He don't know what to do. Then he approached Mr. Sunil Mittal, the managing director for Bharti Airtel Enterprises Limited. And Ajay asked him to invest money in his business. But Sunil Mittal told him he is not interested in that. And he gave a suggestion to him. Why don't you meet a private banker? They'll definitely help you. So he took the suggestion and he went and met a private banker called ICICI Bank. And ICICI Bank was very much interested to invest money in this business. And even today it is happening. So they both collaborated together and they started running this business from that time. And still it is continuing. So if I talk about PVR Cinemas today, they are very, very successful. They have around more than 800 screens throughout India. And the Glorious Pvr Cinemas changed the viewing experience for all the cinema lovers. Thank you very much for watching.